were you with her?
Jadzia?
You know who I'm talking about.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Stay away from her.
Just a minute. You have no right to tell me who I can be friends with.
If you dishonor Jadzia's memory, you will regret it. And that goes for you too, Ferengi.
What did I do?
Stay in the holosuite for a while.
I got tired of staring at a fake landscape, pretending I was outside. No. Work is the answer. My father always used to say that people should throw themselves into their work. Do your chores, Elam. I told you to do your chores.
And if you didn't, what would he do to you?
Oh, no, please, don't start. Spare me your insipid psychobabble. I'm not some quivering neurotic who feels sorry for himself because his daddy was nice. You couldn't begin to understand me.
I'd like to try.
Oh, I'm sure you would. You'd like nothing more than to pry into my personal affairs. Well, I'm not interested in dissecting my childhood. I only want to save my people from the Dominion. I don't need someone to walk in here and hold my hand. I want someone to help me get back to work. And you, my dear, are not up to this task. I mean, look at you. You're pathetic. A confused child trying to live up to a legacy left by her predecessors. You're not worthy of the name Dax. I knew Jadzia. She was vital, alive. She owned herself. And you don't even know who you are. How dare you presume to help me? You can't even help yourself. Now get out of here before I say something unkind.
Why? Because I can't do my job. Garrick was right. How can I help other people when I can't even help myself?
I know this has been a hard time for you, old man, but you...
Don't call me that. I'm not the old man. I'm not Curzon or Jadzia.
No, you're Ezri. Ezri Dax. And you've been given 8 lifetimes worth of experience. Now, I know this is confusing for you right now, but in time, you'll see it's a wonderful gift.
It's a gift I don't deserve.
That's the way you feel. Then go back to Trill. Talk to the Symbiosis Commission. Maybe you could convince them to take the symbiont out of you.
I wish they could, but removing the symbiont would kill me. You know that.
Well, if you're leaving Starfleet, you'll have to find something to do. Let's see. Maybe you could become one of the people who take care of the symbiont pools. It's quiet in those caves. No one around. No one expecting great things of you. You could spend the rest of your life underground, in the dark, stirring mud. 80 or 90 years of that just might be what you need. And as for Dax, that symbiote had 8 amazing lives. So what if the 9th was a waste?
Stop it, Benjamin. I thought you of all people would understand.
I do understand. And you were right. You don't deserve the Duck's symbiont. Quite frankly, you don't deserve to wear that uniform. I'll pass this on to Starfleet Command. Dismissed. Oh, no, not again.
Compliments of Dr. Bashir.
He sent you.
No, that was my idea. Now, if you want to skip the drinking and get right down to the talking, I'm game.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Julian swears there's nothing going on between him and Esri. There's no reason for you to be jealous.
This has nothing to do with jealousy. I know that Dr. Bashir cared for Jadzia, but this woman is not Jadzia, and treating her as if she were dishonors her memory.
Wrong. Treating Esri like a stranger dishonors Jadzia's memory.
It doesn't make any sense. She is not Jadzia, yet she is. How can I honor the memory of the woman I loved when she is not really dead?
I don't have an answer for you, Worf. But let me ask you this. How do you think Jadzia would want you to treat Esri?
There's no way to know.
Yes, there is. And the person who can tell you is the person you've been avoiding ever since she got here.
Well, I didn't think you'd darken my doorstep again.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I wish I'd been able to help you.
So do I.
Well, you don't have to worry about me bothering you anymore. I'll be leaving in the morning.
Yes, I had heard that the Destiny was going to arrive tomorrow.
They're putting in for supplies before they head to the front. But I won't be going with them. I've decided to go back to drill.
I'm nice for you.
Actually, the Destiny is going to be joining the 7th Fleet at Calandra.
Calandra.
Those transmissions you decoded last week must have convinced Starfleet that it's a good place to launch a new offensive.
Yes, the transmissions did indicate that it was somewhat vulnerable.
If the offensive goes well, Starfleet will have you to thank for it.
Well, that's most gratifying.
I just thought you should know. Are you all right?
Yes, of course I'm all right. That's very good news about Calandra.
Let's hope it goes well. The Cardassians will put up a strong fight.
Oh, indeed they will. But in the end, they'll lose.
How can you be so sure?
Because they won't be expecting an attack. Because they have no idea that I broke their code. All those Cardassians are going to die because of me.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
What other way is there?
That by helping to end the war, you'll be saving lives.
Saving lives? And what lives would I be saving? Human? Klingon? Romulan?
And Cardassian.
No, not Cardassians! They're going to fight to the bitter end. Dominion will see to that. Don't you understand? Don't you see? I wanted to believe that I was helping my people, liberating them. But all I've done is to pave the way for their annihilation. I'm a traitor. I've betrayed.
Taxi infirmary, I need a medical team. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm breathing much better now.
At least we found out what's been triggering these claustrophobic attacks you've been having.
You know, when I first agreed to help Starfleet, I was convinced it was the right thing to do.